वालेकुम अस्सलाम, कैसे हैं आप?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
Okay,
ठीक हूँ आप?
now let's see. I am sharing the this board with you. So we will solve some questions from this book that is SAT. So let's see. We are starting. I am sure that you can see my whiteboard now.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So vertex of the parabola. Vertex mean that this is the, let me just write now, vertex. So if V is the vertex of parabola, that is 3 and minus 3. If this is the vertex of the parabola,
Sure.
so we will have to find the equation. 4 choices are given. So the choice 1 is that y is equal to 5 into 5 into x minus 3 whole square minus 3. And the second equation is that y is equal to 5 once again x plus 3 whole square minus 3. The second last choice is that is y is equal to once again 5x minus 3 whole square and plus 3. And the next one is the last one is that y is equal to 5x minus x plus 3 whole square and plus 3. So which parabola, I mean which equation is the best fit for this vertex? So what is that
Okay.
choice?
So three. That's 3, 3, so that's not it. That's
Now let's see. First of all, when you are attempting these type of the questions, so what you will have to do, that you will have to recall the standardized equation of the parabola. What I mean to say, that if in this shape y is equal to, so this parabola is what we can say the general equation of the parabola. So if you can recall, that is y is equal to, now the general equation of parabola is y is equal to a and x minus k. What I mean to say, x minus h. So x minus h
right.
is the general form, and this is square, and then there is plus sign, and then k. So this is the general equation of a parabola which open upwards. So if you have this equation in your mind, so you can from here we can say that this h and k, this is a, what I mean to say, this h and k, this is the vertex of the parabola, h and k. So from here we can say that if we are going to compare, so now it's a very simple to select the answer. So which one is your choice?
My choice is 5. Okay, so that would be the first one.
First one. Okay, so this is the right option because it's a exactly matching with this. So instead of a we have 5 and x minus, so this is positive, so that's why this will become negative, and then k negative, positive, and here we have negative value for the k. So
Okay.
it's a right option. Now let's see, the next question is just like that. So next question is, I am just reading from the book, that sad book. So that's why it will take what we can say. Now the next question is very simple. Simple in the sense that it's a long story, but I am just going to write the, what we can say, a very simple words, that a beverage store charges a base X dollars for 1 kg of root beer, a sales tax of certain amount. So at the end, let me write the story that is in the mathematical form, that 1.07x. You can also make the calculation if you have a paper and pen, and plus 17. So this is the expression that indicate that if you are purchasing the root beer, then this is a fixed amount per kg, and this is the amount of, what I mean to say, the amount of the root beer. If you are purchasing root beer of this quantity, then this will be, this is the expression. Now you will have to find, once again I am just going to read very quickly. A beverage store charges a base price of X dollars for 1 kg of root beer. A sales tax of a certain percentage applied to the base price, and an untaxed deposit for the KEG is added. If the total amount in dollars paid at the time of purchase for the 1 kg is given by expression. This is the expression which you can see on my whiteboard. Then what is the sales tax expressed as a percentage of the price? Now from here, the choices are 0.07. Let me write the choice 0.07%. The second is 1.07. The next is 7%. The last one is 17%. 17. So all these are the percentages. So what should be your choice?
So the sale, so that's 0.7. So that'd be 7%.
Okay. Now let's see once again, just for the easy understanding, this is the equation.
Okay.
So 107. Let me, if we are just taking it as a, what we can say, a unit price, that is what we can say 100. So let X is 100. If you are just putting $100 for the X, the amount of that would be 107, that 107, 107 as we have written, then plus 17, that is fixed dollar. Then 70.
But I thought it's only talking about the sales tax. Like that's it. It's not talking about the other price. It's 17, right?
So what should be the choice?
I said 7% would be
7% is exactly right. You are right, because this is if you are just considering is 100, so it's more than, but we can say if you are 7%, 7% mean 7 over 100 of 100. If you are taking this one, so you will have to add 100. So this is the addition of this, so you will get 0.07. That is the answer, and that can be only possible with this 7%. So this was a simple calculation. Now we are moving to one more simple question, that is that write the equation of a line that contains a point. let's suppose there is a line and it is passing through the given point. That point is 1 and 6. So 1 for x and 6 for y. This is a point from where the line is passing. And one more information is that it's y-intercept. Y-intercept. Y-intercept is y-intercept is equal to what we can say, that is y-intercept is given 4. So you will have to write the equation. What I mean to say, that which equation will satisfy, let's suppose this is the line passing through this point P over here,
Right.
and the y-intercept, that if you are just putting y over here, this is the x-axis, origin, and the y-axis. So this height is 4. This is 4. So in this way, you will have to find the equation. P is somewhere here, or anywhere. So that is P.
Okay.
So the choices are given. Just write down. First choice is y is equal to half x plus 4.
Okay, wait, let me write that down. Half x plus
This is
4.
the first choice. The second choice is y is equal to x plus 4.
Okay, x plus 4. Okay.
The third choice is y is equal to 2x plus 4. Y is
2x.
equal to 2x plus 4.
Okay.
The last choice
Okay.
is y is equal to 4x plus 2. Last is y is equal to 4x plus 2.
Plus 2.
So for the, what we can say, hint, that you must keep this equation in your mind. Mx plus c. This is the point intercept. Actually, slope intercept form is this one. Written in the box.
Okay, so wait, did you say the slope was 4, right? Or the y-intercept is 4? Oh, okay.
It's a y-intercept, not it's
Okay.
value of c. This is the value of c. This is actually c, not the value of m.
Okay, so it's y is equal to 2x plus 4.
Good. It's a absolutely right answer. This one is the third one. So this is the right answer. And a tricky way to get this answer is that you have both the values of x and y. So if this equation is passing through this point P, so that must satisfy the equation. So this is the slope intercept form. You have the slope. So the last, this cannot be, because the intercept is 2, where you have given 4. Then you have only these 3 choices. If you are putting the x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 6, your equation is not satisfied with this. If you are putting the values,
Right.
plugging in the value of x and y from that point, that is also lying on that, so this will not be satisfied. The only equation, if you are putting y is equal to 6, so y is equal to 6 on the left hand side, right hand side 2 into 1, 2 into 1, and then 4. Left and right hand side are the same. So that's why this is the only choice. So when the equation is given and the point is given, so first of all, as in this drawing, this point lying on the line, so that must satisfy the equation. That equation is that the slope intercept form, because the intercept is also given. So we have no choice other than this. So that's why we will have to plug in all those values, that is the single point. So that should satisfy the equation. Now let's see, we are just
Okay.
moving to the next very quickly. So the next question is once again a very simple one, that is that if B is 2 more than. Now my statement is, I'm just going to write in mathematical language, a long story,
Okay.
but I am just translating into the mathematical expression. So this is the key step where you will have to concentrate more, because
Okay.
from the story you cannot write. The story is just like that. If B is 2 more than 1/3 of C, what I mean to say that B is 2 more than 1/3 of C. 1/3 of C and 2 more.
Right.
This is B. This is a given condition. Now, what we'll have to, which of the following expression expresses the value of C in term of B? So first is that C is equal to, so in term of C, we will have to find the value of B. C, so C is what in term of B? So the choices are C is equal to B minus 2/3, write down.
Okay, one sec.
C is equal to B minus 2/3. B minus 2/3, first choice, and C is equal to B plus 2/3, and the third choice is C is equal to 3 into B minus 2. And the last D choice is that C may be 3 into B minus 6. So all the four choices, which one is the right combination, right value of C in term of B?
Okay.
And you see the four choices?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
doing it right now.
You can solve, you can make use of paper and pen, even calculate.
Okay.
Okay, what is your choice?
I'm gonna go with C.
Which one? This one?
Oh yeah, C. I read it as C.
This one. Good.
Yeah, C.
It's very simple, because if you are just going to multiply this with 3, so the whole equation multiplied with 3, so you will get 3b, and this is will gone, and this will come over here. What I mean to say 6. So this will be minus 6. If you are taking 3 as a common, so 3 as a common from here, so b minus 2, and this is the only this option. So good work. Now let's see what is the next question is. It is once again very simple, that 2m plus 6 over 4. Over 4 and multiplied by 6m minus 36.
Okay. Oops.
Minus 36 over
So
3m plus 9.
Okay.
Over 3m plus 9. Now what is the answer of
Okay.
this? So this time you will have to calculate something.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Then,
So
okay.
you are looking for the value of what I mean to say m. So what should be the expression? What should be the simplified form? Okay.
All right.
Actually, this is simplification. You will have to simplify.
Okay, yeah. I'm doing it on paper right now.
Okay, okay. Just take your time. Solve it. You'll get the value.
Okay. Almost. Okay, so I got x minus 6
X, where
as
is
my.
X?
Sorry, I meant m. I just substituted for.
What is your
So it's
answer?
m minus 6.
M minus 6 is the simplified answer. Okay, that's absolutely right. Because you have nothing to do more than this, that you will have to simplify. So you will get at the end m minus 6. M minus 6, that is the most simplified answer. This is the outcome after doing each and everything. So this is the right answer. Good. So one more thing is that is intercepted by the line. What is the y coordinate of the? Let me check this one. That I am looking for the most simplified answers. So that is, what is the y-intercept? A rectangular box has in the volume, what is the value of x? Okay, one more question is, that is simple one, so we can solve on this. That is a rectangular box. Let me draw the box. This is the rectangular box. Has side 3, 4 and x and a volume. A rectangular box. It's a rectangular box, so what we should draw just like that. I'm sure that you can imagine this box.
Yeah.
So 3, 4 and x. 4, this may be the length. 3, and this may be the height. The volume is 18. What I mean to say, if the volume is 18, volume is 18 units. So what is x? The volume is 18. What is x? Very simple answer.
Wait, is that just making sure? Is that a 4? Is that 4 times 3?
4. This is 4. Length is 4.
Oh, okay. Okay, just making
This
sure.
is 4. So what is the volume?
Okay. That's pretty. 3. Sorry, no, not 3. I mean 3 over 2.
Yes.
Which is
1.2.
You have to make it into a fraction.
Oh yes, 3 by 2 or 1 by 5. It's a
okay.
very simple. Simple in the sense because this is all the space is called the volume inside the box, and we know that the volume is that the dimensions L, B and H. So if the volume is given, so any missing quantity can be calculated. So this is the what we can say the simplest formula to calculate the volume of any. Now next is what I mean to say, as calculated plot manner feet 6 next year. She wants to double the area. Okay, one more question is that is just like that. So I'm just going to write the story in mathematical language. has contributed for the measure 4 feet by 6 feet. So once again, rectangular garden. This is the rectangular garden. It's a measure 4 by 6. 6 is the length and 4 is this. So measurements are in feet. So she wants to double the area of her plot by increasing the length and width by x feet. What is the value of x? So this was the original garden. What we can say, I am just going to write the story in mathematical language. So this is the garden, and if the owner of this garden, a lady, wants to double the area of the plot, now making it double, what I mean to say, just like that. So almost this is the double of the previous garden. Twice, 2 times.
Okay.
The area. 2 times the area of this garden. So what should she increase in terms of x? So how much length must be increased and the width must be increased to get the double
same
area.
Amount, right?
To get the double area. Now I am reading. A gardener has a cultivated plot that measures of 4 feet by 6, as you can see. Next year, she wants to double the area of her plot by increasing the length and width by x feet. What is the value of x? So you will have to solve this. So please do on your pen and paper, and you will get the answer.
Okay. Great. So. Wait, what? Oh, I messed it up. Plus.
Now you can say, let's suppose A1 is the area of the first garden and A2 is the area of second garden, and relationship is that A2 is twice of the A1. Can you solve this? I'm sure that you are working.
Yeah, I'm working right now.
Okay. Make your calculation right.
Okay. Is it she increases both of them by 2?
So what should be the increase?
2?
So 2 is, so what should be the, what we can say, the new dimensions?
So 8 and 6.
Okay, let's see how you are getting this answer. The answer is correct. It's what we can say, there is nothing wrong with that, but how can, what I mean to say that,
so
how you are getting this?
So pretty much, yeah, so you do 4 plus x times 6 plus x is equal to 48, because that's like the new dimension.
Yeah.
And
Next.
then you just solve through, and then you do like the thing, since there's an x squared, and then you just bring it to, you get negative 12, but that can't be like the thing, like a length.
Okay. This is what I mean to say. It's right one, but let's see how you are working over there. Can you write on my
On
board?
your screen?
I am just
let me
giving
see.
the access to you to write, to use my screen. Can you get this?
Oh, annotate? Yeah, I think so.
How you will
I
write
could try
on this?
drawing. Sure. So you can see it, right?
Oh, yes, I can see now. 4, yes. Good. Then X, it's that now the length is 6, that is given. And you are
Right,
increasing by X. And you are getting the new area that is also given 48. Good.
Right.
So how the next is?
All right. So
Next
the
step
next
is,
part is.
what is the next step?
Oh,
This
my
implies,
screen just froze. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna like bring it to like the final, not the final thing, but like I'll show you what I mean.
okay. Let's see. Now you have written this
So
equation.
yeah, I do. So I'm just gonna write this down right now.
You will get automatically x square plus
yeah, x squared plus 10x minus 24 is equal to 0.
That is
Wait, it's
equal to
minus, I'm pretty
48.
sure.
48. Am I right?
Wait, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, and then you get, once you simplify, you get x squared plus 10x minus 24 is equal to 0. And then you do like quick factoring, or you can use the quadratic formula too, I guess.
Then 24. 6 4s are 24. Middle term break. 6x plus 4x minus 24. This is?
Yeah, it's 10x then once you do the thing.
Okay. You have the touch screen of your laptop?
No, I actually don't.
Okay. That's why you are not writing that much smoothly. Anyhow,
Yeah.
so I am using the pen and also the screen. So that's why it's simpler for me. Now from here you can make the two pairs, this one and this one also. So from here, the first you can take x as a common. So you will get x plus 6. And from here you can get 4 as a common. So x, and one thing more is that that one thing is gone wrong. What I mean to say, that is not negative. There should be the negative sign over here. There should be negative. So minus 4, and now it's not once again not working. 12 minus 2, that should be. This is the wrong step.
What?
We will have to rewrite this because the sign is not matching. So how can we write? Look at this. So actually this was x, this was actually x square plus 10x minus 24, that is 0. Then we are breaking it 10x. So to get 24. So how can we get that? Minus 24. 12 2s.
Minus 12.
I think x square.
Well, yeah, if
plus 12x minus 2x. Am I right? This is the right breakdown to get 10. So from here we can get x plus 12 and minus 2, then x plus 12, this one. Okay. So you can get x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 12. So if you are ignoring negative dimensions, that is not possible. So you will get x is equal to 2. Am I right?
Right.
Are you with me?
Yep.
Okay. So in this way, the new dimensions will be 6 and this will become 8. 6 4 8 are 48. So this was what we can say the more mathematical solution But one thing more is that if you are just adopting another technique, that was the original garden, that is 6 into 4. So if you are doubling the area, so what you will have to do, if you are just getting, what I mean to say, 2 more to each side, because you are looking for this 48 and this is the area. So if you can get the 2 factors that are more than these original dimensions, so we have only the 2 choices, 8 and 6. So these are the only
Right.
2 possible factors, because we are looking for the 2 dimensions. So 48 is the double of this area. So we have only 2 factors. So that's why we can say that these 2 must be, because this 6 is greater than 4 and 8 is also greater than 4. When you are doubling the area, so dimension must be greater. Otherwise, there are so many factors, but those are not matching to this condition, because
Yeah.
you will have to. So that's why what I mean to say that 8 is how much more than 6? That is 2.
Right.
And 6 how much more? Once again 2. So x must be 2. So this is the another approach to get the problem solved, because here from what I mean to say that this diagram and this all the factorization shows the clear-cut answer. And the last method was also more mathematical, but that was that sometimes you are getting the negative values. So anybody can be confused. If you are getting the positive values, both the values are positive, then you will have to decide that which should be selected and which should be, what we can say, let it go, that should not be considered. So that is the problem. And the next thing is that if somebody is just not thinking on these lines and he is also including the negative value, so that will give the bad sense that why he is taking the dimension as a negative. But anyhow, that is also correct, but this is the, what we can say, the shortcut to get the solution. So this was, I mean to say, the answer. And one more thing is that look at the, based on the system or equation above, what is the sum of R and V? Okay, one more question, the last question. We are just going to do this one. That is the last question of the day. So that is what we can say, that 13 R plus 8V. This is the first equation, which is equal to 47. The second equation is 22V is equal to, please write down because you will have to solve this.
Okay.
Minus 17R.
Wait, let me get rid of my annotation real quick.
Okay. So you can use a paper. So what you will have to do, based on the system equations above, what is the sum of? You are looking for R plus V. So what is R plus V?
Right, so
you have almost 60 seconds. You can take 100 seconds.
All right.
Because I have a little time. Anyhow, so the last but not the least is that please join on time. If you can join earlier, I will be available.
All right.
You may join 15 minutes earlier. We leave 15 minutes earlier. quarter to 8 we will leave. If you can join quarter to 7 or even 6:30 or whatsoever. But anyhow, please, if you can solve this.
I don't have the answer right now. I'm still working.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a just like assignment. Please solve
Yeah, that's
in
fine.
your own time and send the screenshot. So I will check that. So this was all the what I mean to say that was taken from the SAT book which you sent me. So that is all those important questions we are solving. We'll keep on solving these. And one thing more is on this weekend, I will make the slides for all those screenshots which you have extracted and sent to me from the Delta Math. So that is, I have noticed that they are talking about the quadratic equations, the parabolas, and they are graphing the second degree equations, and they are asking for the maximum and the minima and maxima of those curves. So we will have a comprehensive lecture for all those problems. And at the end of those, you will be in a better position to solve all those curves in a more logical way. So we will do that, and that will be on this weekend. I will make all those things easier for you, and we will discuss. So till now, we will meet tomorrow, inshallah. So it's time to say Allah Hafiz.
All right.
Okay.
Allah
Okay.
Hafiz.
Thank you.